I'm here with Javier Requena, and we're going to talk about how life is like in Belize. So Javier, I know you own a business. Can you tell me a little bit about your business?
Okay, I own a screen printing business. Before I started my own business, I worked in the city, Belize City, for 13 years. When my kid was born, then I wanted to be more close to them because I live in Orange Walk and I work in the city.
Yeah, it's far.
So me and my wife sat down and I told her I was going to open a business of my own.
Huh. She was okay with that?
Yeah, because she also works, she's out all day. So me being self-employed, having my own business, I can still see the kids and be at work.
And be at work, yeah.
Because I had my business at home.
So that made life a lot easier for
Oh
both
yes,
of you.
very much easier.
What sort of successes and setbacks have you had in your business?
Okay, what I like about my business is that they have two other business that does the same thing in Orange Walk. But they are very, very expensive. I offer a lot much cheaper price.
Okay, so you basically undercut the market then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I try to get everything at a wholesale price,
Yeah.
which they do, but apparently they want to make big profit in a short time.
Yeah, and you're more
I make
long-term.
little profit, and I in the long run,
Wow.
constantly.
Does the government help you at all with your business?
Absolutely not.
Do they hinder you when you're trying to make your business? Do they tax you too much? Do you feel as though you don't have enough of a say?
Shirts, my polo shirts, I need to go in Mexico and buy my inks in Mexico, and when I'm crossing the border, oh
Taxes.
man, they tax you, especially for shirts. They tax you like it's much cheaper to buy a shirt.
Than to import it?
Yeah.
Wow. So, the reason why we're on this trip is for healthcare.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the healthcare system in Belize and the trouble that you've seen with it?
Okay. What I see in the villages, it's very hard to get healthcare because they have a nurse. They do have a nurse or health worker, but she is limited. All she does maybe is to give an injection, but she don't have it. You have to buy it, and then she just does the work for you.
Okay.
The villages, like I said, it's more tough to get. Although it's free to get out of the village, you need money
Yeah.
to catch a bus or a private vehicle to go into the hospital in town. When you get in town, like I said, it's free, but you need to wait 2, 3, 4 hours.
Wow.
Because the amount of people that is
People.
at the clinic, you need to wait. Sometimes I go just take a walk by the hospital in the morning.
Yeah.
I see people when I go like 2 o'clock, they're still there sitting down waiting for their turn. So many people go to the clinic.
So, do you think it's a problem that you don't have enough doctors, or just because it's free, you have too much volume?
No, we don't have enough doctors. There's the government needs to bring, well, not needs, but they bring doctors from Cuba and they bring doctors from Nigeria.
Okay, so Nigeria and Cuba. Actually, I haven't seen any Nigerian doctors, but the two doctors we had,
Yeah.
Dr. Estrada and Dr. Trejo, were both trained in Cuba, from my understanding.
Yeah, the majority of the doctors in Belize study in Cuba.
Wow.
Majority.
So, for a group of like us to come, what is the benefit of our impact?
Oh man, it's great. Let me tell you that the people. Let me give you one example. We have the Oxlavan that we give.
Yeah.
It's free. And if you buy one of those in town, it costs $10.
US dollars?
Belize.
Oh, Belize, okay.
Now, my son was sick one day. Like I said, my family live in San Pedro, the island, very
Yeah.
expensive place.
Yeah.
My son was sick one day, and my wife called and I said, "Do you know how much Like she had to go to a drugstore to buy one. Do you know how much it cost? I told her it's about 10. That's what $30 for it on
Really?
the island. $30.
Wow.
That's why when some people when they reach to the clinic and they see the medication we have, they
You just get excited.
yes, because it's hard to get and it's expensive to get.
I heard from others that I've talked to that there's a lot of stigma between private and public. They feel as though because you're paying for the private service is better, even though the training from the doctors are the same.
It's the same.
Is
It's
that
the same.
true?
It's the same. The only thing is that when you go to a private, you get treated much better.
Okay. Because you're a customer.
Yeah, it's your customer. You
Yeah.
treat your customer good.
Okay.
The clinic at said they are all day working. When you get there, you find nurses that have some terrible
yeah.
attitude problems, some doctors, and,
Yeah.
you know, it discourages you sometimes from going there.
So, okay. Is there something that you think we should be doing more of as a study abroad group? Is there something that we should be focused on when we come here?
To do more? No, I think what you guys doing is very good. I mean, I say it would be good to bring doctors.
With us?
It would be very good, but then they have to go through a long process
Yeah.
to get permission
To work.
to work in Belize. Because, like, say you guys were doing the glucose test.
Yes.
You weren't supposed to do that.
Really?
No, you can't penetrate no one's skin in Belize. But you have a doctor that says it's okay.
That's
So
permitted, yeah.
if anything happens,
He takes the blame.
Yeah.
But that's a non-invasive
but-
simple test.
yeah.
Wow. So I've noticed that your constitution is in English, but a lot of people speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Is that everywhere or just where we were?
It's, I would say, like 80% of the country.
Okay.
The majority of the people that you will find only English or Creole is in the city, Belize city itself. Apart
Okay.
from that, every other district is mostly the Spanish will speak.
Spanish.
Why? Because, like we said, when there was terrible war in the Central America,
They all came here.
people started to come.
Is there something that you've seen us do as foreigners that you want us to change? Is there a sort of, I don't know, like attitude that we have that you think is not good?
No,
Or-
no, no. When foreigners come, they are really nice. I can't complain about it. You know, like in everything, you will have a few bad
Yeah,
apples.
bad apples, yeah.
But majority are just friendly and helpful.
One final question. If you had the power to do anything in this country, what is one thing you would like to change? That if you change right now, you'd be the happiest person on earth. Just one thing.
What I would like to change? I would like to change the health system.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's terrible. I would want a doctor in every village,
Every village.
or a clinic that is well equipped in every village.
Is there something that we as foreigners can do to help you achieve that goal? Is there like an initiative we can start? Is there a...
I think they can. I think like foreigners could come and let's say I will adopt this village,
Yeah.
you know, and work only in that village to build a clinic to send medication
To just that
people-
village.
Yeah,
Huh.
adopt a village.
How hard is the law for us to do something like that? Is there any obstacles that we should know about?
No, I don't think there is any.
Is there any?
But what happened in our country is they don't care. The government doesn't care. You know, if it's not something that they will benefit from, they don't care.
They
about
don't
it.
care. So do you think everybody knows this?
Yeah, everybody knows this. And whoever gets in, it could be the blue or the red.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Do you think that's causing a little bit of anger in the people, or people are just,
People, Belize, I've seen for the past 3 elections, Belizeans don't care either. They just let it roll.
roll?
They,
Wow.
for one day, you will hear on the airwave, the radios, everybody complaining, and then it just fades
Stops.
away.
Wow. I'd like to thank you very much for your time. This has been very beneficial to me,
No problem.
and it's given me an insight that I didn't have before.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
No problem, Caesar.
I'm here with Javier Requena,